Hello everyone, it is SoTech Jeff, also Bernina Jeff. Today I'm going to go through some of my best-selling products on my Shopify site. That's bernina-jeff.myshopify.com. And these are items that I think every sewing kit and such should have. And when you're sewing and you're needing to keep your machine running and stuff, these are great products, just great gadgets that we've tested, and it's been proven through the years that many of these have sold in huge numbers. So first I'm going to break this up in two parts. First part's going to be all brand sewing machines, so it's not going to be brand specific. The second part, wait for it, is going to be Bernina brand items. And most of these Bernina brand items I call a must-have because they really make your sewing experience in Bernina function better. So here we go. First off is oil. The yellow capped oil is a designed oil that is good for all sewing machines where there's metal on metal parts. It is got some special properties, and I printed them down. So it has oxidation resistance, rust and corrosion protection, water separation. It's safe on your skin. It's not going to irritate your eyes. If you do have a problem with the oil getting over places, it cleans up with soap and water. So this is a mobile Velasite number 10 is the heavier one, and number 6 is the lighter one. So just remember, yellow cap is for all brands. Later on, I'm going to show you the red cap for the Bernina hook area. It's a little lighter weight, and it's specifically for Berninas. So I am now including with these a little wire. We marked it a wire tool, and if the tip gets clogged up, you can poke this down through the tip of the oiler and unclog it. What we found mostly is sometimes this red cap here gets pushed on at an angle, and it will poke in some of this plastic part into the end of the needle, and then the oil won't come out. So including a little tool on all of them. The second must-have and big seller are tweezers. I've sold 2,600 of these tweezers, so I know they're great. They really hold threads. You can even pull a piece of hair or something like that out with them, so they're offset and a really good metals. They don't bend. Some simple little silly thing is for $1 you get 10 little blue tip swabs or cleaners. So these I have sold 2,400 of these packs of 10. So really good cleaners. They're a little smaller than a Q-tip, so they really get into place as well. A needle grabber. You push the end of this, a little hook comes out and grabs the needle. So when you're getting underneath in a tight place to get your needle up in your machine, or your eyesight's getting a little tough, this really helps hold the needle. There is a hook tool. This is a cleaning tool you can get into small or slotted places to help clean out threads and jams and stuff. Sold thousands of these. Simple little credit card size knife. This knife folds out, folds down, and now you have something to cut an area where you can't reach in with, like underneath a project when you're embroidering. This helps. Just nice to have a knife or a sharp edge somewhere in your sewing room. Then it just folds right up and protects. Comes in a little baggie you can reuse. I found these, and we even include the batteries with them. It's a 2-battery LED light, and it's good to be able to get in there and see underneath where you're cleaning and stuff. So these we've sold thousands of. A little sheath to stick on the side of your sewing machine or on your wall, and it holds your smaller size scissors. So scissors sheath. They actually come in about 5 or 6 colors. Something that's hard to find in the office supply store, but you need it for embroidery, are small capacity USB sticks. So these are 4 or 8 gigabytes, and they're perfect for your embroidery machines. One of my very first items was this little ring that's attached to a stick-on square, and it will hold scissors, reading glasses, so this little ring pops out. I've even used them on drawers to help pull out drawers and stuff. So it's a wonderful little stick-on caddie, they call them. So that's for all brands of sewing machines. Now for Bernina specific items, again, the yellow cap oil. Between the two oils, between the yellow cap and the red cap, I've sold, let's see, over 4,000 of these oils. And I think from what I've got reported back, I've only had 2 reports where they leaked. So it's a good product, it doesn't leak, and good to have. For your 7 series, this is a 7 thread guide. So the thread goes through this little hole here in the silver spot, and it keeps it from jumping out of the tension unit on your 7 series machines. I call it a must-have because it really keeps your tension working perfect. This was a surprise to me when I started looking at what my volumes were. The foot holders, these are foot racks that you can stick on the side of your sewing machine or on a spinning holder, accessory holder and stuff. They hold Bernina feet, either the coated feet or the regular type feet. So these are really nice to have your feet really there handy. And when you have your 7 series or your 5 series Bernina machines, we have a protection for your bobbin winder so it doesn't get bent, and a protection for your knobs on the front so they don't get broken. And so when you're transporting them or whatever else, these help protect the machine from being damaged on those parts. And this guy, you have to watch some of my videos. It's called thread holder, thread cutter, and it's installed underneath the arm of your sewing machine. And when you're using your automatic threader, you bring this up, cut the thread, it holds it, and let go of the threader, and it helps your automatic threader work a lot better. And these get lost all the time. People just buy to make sure they have extras. These are the mini spool cap by Bernina, and I pretty much use this anytime the spool is not big around like a dual duty spool of thread. So that's good to have them and not to have them lost. So you can find all these products on my Shopify account. That's bernina-jeff.myshopify.com. You can call the shop and order these over the phone if you wish, or you can give me an email at jpvlefty@aol.com. I'm going to go ahead and in the description I'll have a list of these products so you can remember what I just went through, and you can go to go wherever you wish to order those. So thank you very much. It's Bernina Jeff and SewTech Jeff at Grand Junction, Colorado. Thanks.